Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome to Tennocon 2019 recap. Now, usually I like to do recaps in the same day that an event was, but Tennocon was, well, Tenno Live rather. Tenno Live was actually fairly late in the evening, and furthermore, they covered so much that I was tired and I couldn't properly articulate the words. So I decided to actually do it today. And here it is. Okay. That's why the video actually is going to probably go up earlier than it normally does. But yeah, anyway, let's get into it. Now, you've already seen some of these images from the art panel video I did. There will be a card somewhere for you to see that. But I can go a bit more into detail because we know a bit more now. So, here we go. Wukong Prime Access is live now. Prime Accessories live now. You can farm Wukong Prime in the game right now on all platforms. So yeah, that is something that is very, very good. Let me pull up my notes again real quick. Yeah, okay. So yeah, Wukong Prime is live. Also, Nightwave Series 2 is live. I made a video about it. Again, there'll be a card so you can check out that video. Now, there are a few more things to talk about. Some of them I have access for, some of them I don't, so let's get into it. The two new Warframes, the Speed one and the Kirby one, that's what we're going to call them. They're coming soon. TM. There's no announcement date because they didn't feel comfortable giving an announcement date. Mag apparently is going to get an augment. Okay? That I get let her stop bullets because in a certain CGI trailer of Warframe, she could stop bullets, but apparently that's not her powers. It was something that was overlooked, so she's apparently gonna get an augment that lets her, I guess, stop bullets. Not entirely sure how the augment is going to work. I guess I should have started with something else, which is that you could win a trip to space by playing Warframe from now through the end of the year. I kid you not. Now I'll put the link to information on that in the description below so you guys can check that out. And because I think that's actually pretty cool. I could be wrong, but I think that's pretty cool. Now, let's go into something else. I know what you guys are waiting for. You guys are probably waiting for some Empyrean, aka Railjack, assets, which I do have one to show you guys, but let's get through a few other things first, because I'll reveal that along with something else shortly after, which I am very excited about. I'll go more into detail in a bit. If you want to skip ahead through the power of YouTube, I understand. So definitely, but for those of you guys that don't, definitely bear with me. There's stuff to go through. Not as much as there was with the art panel. Again, the card to it. I did a video covering it. But yeah, there's still a fair amount to go through. Okay, so this is the Lassette. This is like the new set that they're doing. The one on the left is the current one that we have. The one on the right is the new one. Which, as I said in the art panel, it seems very, what's it called? It seemed very tile set. I don't know if you know the tile set on Uranus or Uranus. Yeah, that tile set right there, the Grenier water tile set, that's what this feels like. I'll be honest, I don't know if I like it yet. Everyone was cheering in the crowd when they revealed this both times, but I'm not sure. I am not sure if I like it or not. We will see. We will see. Now, speaking of ship upgrades, this might be a good time to show off some Vai Bundle. Haha, you guys thought I was going somewhere else with it. Okay, remember this name, okay? Davari. I showed this off in the art panel video, but yeah, remember this name. That's the only reason I'm showing you guys this image right now. Remember that name. Now, we're going to go into what is known as, what's it called? Empyrean? Let's call it Railjack, okay? Because that's its code name. It has a modular, your ship, of course, you'll get to color customize it. It had a modular battle system type thing. And picture them as mods you can move around on the fly. You can hire and fire your own space crew. So if you ever wanted to do that, now's the time. Hire simulator, fire simulator, job simulator. Have fun with that. Cephalon Psy is the new Cephalon. I'm not sure if you can fire him or not, but he's very serious. He's not like Orders at all. He's like, you have a job to do it. No slacking type thing. So, yeah. Space GTA is what Steve said at one point, because your goal is to hijack some ships sometimes as well. Which, yeah, Space GTA. Okay, and that is where the Kingpin system also comes in. Apparently, that's something called a Kuba leech. It wants you to kill it using your Warframe powers. Because every time you kill it using Warframe powers, it steals that power. So yeah, it revives itself, it steals that power, which I think is a cool mechanic. So we'll get to see, apparently it can own its own ship too. We're not the only ones in the Warframe universe with a ship. But this brings me to my next thing. Real true blue co-op is what I have here. It's called Squad Link. Apparently, people who are like down on Earth or whatever can plant a beacon that they want to join in the battle in space, and then they can link up. They can kill something on, down on Earth, while the other team is in space, and it seemed pretty cool. And someone did bring to my attention that it might not be as cool as I think in actual combat because of the fact that host migration is a thing. And since there are no dedicated this or dedicated that, there might just be a lot of host migration. But we'll see. We'll see. It seemed like a cool concept. If they can actually make it work, I'm on board. I am on board, okay? Oh, and this also is something that people see. That thing is making people excited for Arcwings. It's like, wow, really? Cool. People excited for Arcwing. I like that. I can dig it. I can dig it. But in Arcwing related news, not only we already learned in the art panel, again, the video, in the cards, we learned that there will be modular Arcwing. I picture it being like a Zaw or kick gun, but an Arcwing, build your own Arcwing type thing. That seems possible. And then we got the news. All Arcwings can blink. Yes, all of the Arcwings will be able to blink. So that means that one Arcwing, I'll be honest, I think I only used the Arcwing for the blink. So, I'll probably use a different Arcwing. Now, once all Arcwings gain the ability to blink. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, actually. And then finally, this by far is the one that I'm most excited to show you guys. This. Yeah. This. Okay. So this is Divari. The Divari paradox. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, this is crazy. No lie, when I was watching this live, I had to check to make sure that I was still watching Warframe. Actually, you know what? There'll be a card, that click that I top right hand corner. There'll be a card to the Warframe video because I want you guys to see that video. Okay, it's a very good video. Actually, you know what? I won't put it in the card. I'll put in the link in the description below. Okay, link in the description below. Check out this video. It's pretty awesome. Again, it's called the Divari Paradox. It's legit like something super crazy. I think you'll enjoy it. It's like that Warframe is this Warframe. And the funny thing is we don't know where this picks up or whatnot because they showed it right after Railjack. So it's like the Railjack enter into it or what? We don't know. But that is actually all for this Tennocon Live recap. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys found it helpful. If you guys did, feel free to leave that like button. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already. Click that bell icon for notifications because YouTube is weird nowadays. And with that said, I'll catch you guys in a future video. Later.